Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down. Welcome to the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. Today we're checking out a beer for all you golfers out there. This one is called Birdie Juice IPA.
One, two, three.
All right. Okay. Honestly, I don't know much about golf. I don't know my birdies from my bogeys. I don't know. I've played mini golf. I've been to the driving range. I know golfers wear wacky pants. I mean, do they still? I don't know. I know in the 80s, that was a big stand-up comedy bit about golfers. They were always making fun of the pants they wore. I really don't know a whole lot about golf. I'm not a golfer, but I do know that birdie is a golf term, and we got a bird with a golf club. There's even a golf ball with wings on the back, so at least I know that much. Birdie Juice IPA. This came to me from my buddy Drew over at Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks. It is 4.2% alcohol. I thought it said 42% alcohol. 4.2% alcohol. It sounds like a more sessionable IPA. It says a beer worth celebrating, a beer to celebrate with. If you hit a birdie or need a birdie, grab a birdie. And that says be good. Hashtag Birdie Juice. At Birdie Juice Beer. Is it Birdie Juice the brewery, I guess? I guess it must be. Oh, brewed by Farm League Brewing. Okay, so I guess that's the name of the brewery, is Farm League Brewing. It also says here, as seen on Dragon's Den. So if you're into the whole Dragon's Den thing, I'm just like talking with stuff I don't know much about. I've never really watched Dragon's Den. I don't play golf. This is totally not the beer for me, apparently. But I do like IPAs. And the birdie's kind of cute. So it's a fun can. You know, even though I don't like golf or know a damn thing about golf, it's a fun can. Fun can art. I like juicy IPAs. I'm hoping with a name like Birdie Juice that's what we're going to get. And as I said, at 4.2%, probably pretty sessionable. Let's crack this open. And as I said, this came to me from my friend Drew over at Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks. And that's the only reason I'm using this glass, because he gave it to me once. It's a Toronto Maple Leafs glass. So I'm going to pour it in there. But you know what? If I'm going to pour this into a Toronto Maple Leafs glass, I'm going to change my hat. I'm going to get a little more showing my true affiliations here. Don't want people thinking I'm an actual Maple Leafs fan. And I'm just being an ass saying that too, because I really don't hate the Toronto Maple Leafs. In fact, there's a time in my life, when we didn't have a hockey team here in Winnipeg when I was a young lad. I've considered myself a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. If there is a team in the NHL that I hate, if there's a team in professional sport that I hate, it's the Montreal Canadiens. So I'm actually okay drinking out of this. If Drew had given me a Montreal Canadiens glass, I would not be drinking out of it. I wouldn't even entertain the thought of drinking out of it. But I'll drink out of the Leafs glass. What the hell? All right, let's get this into this beautiful Toronto Maple Leafs glass and see what we have. And I don't know exactly when this video is going to be up, but if it's even close to the playoffs, are the Leafs still a part of this? Actually, no, they're doing okay. They'll be in the playoffs. But will the Winnipeg Jets be number one in the league still when this comes out? That's what we all want to know. So check out this beer. That is a beautiful color. You're obviously not seeing my face through that. It's very, very hazy. Nice big white fluffy head on there. It looks like a decent, let's turn around so you'll see the whole Maple Leafs thing. It looks like a pretty decent beer overall. On the nose, I'm definitely getting some juicy notes on the nose. It's good. It's, because I was expecting something juicy with the name Birdie Juice. Yeah, I definitely get something like a bit of almost like an orange kind of a smell to it. Yeah, I don't know. It smells good. Looks good. Let's get into it. Cheers, my friends. So it's pretty light in body. The juiciness hits you up hits right away. But it doesn't really linger very much. And the whole thing feels maybe just a little more carbonated than I expected. It is a really nice light-bodied beer. It does have a little touch of a bitterness on the back end. I don't know if it's something that somebody who's not really into IPAs would go for. The lighter body helps, but I know a lot of people who don't like IPAs, the issue is more that bitterness, and there's still a little bit of that there. It's pretty light and refreshing, really. Like this, yeah, what did I say it was? 4.5? 4.2% alcohol. Pretty light for an IPA. Definitely sessionable. It's not mind-blowing. Like I get like some of that grapefruity note that you get a lot with a lot of IPAs. And there's some other kind of a fruity note in there. Yeah, like there's a touch of that kind of grapefruit, orange, kind of citrusy kind of note. But there's like another kind of layer, like more of a stone fruit kind of a note in there as well. The carbonated, like, it is a little more carbonated than I was expecting, a little more than I normally like, and that kind of lingers with me a bit on the end. But it's fine. It's it's not a fantastic beer, but it's decent. I would drink it again. I think this would be a great summertime beer if you want that IPA kind of taste, but you want a lighter body. You want something you can drink a few more of. This would do the job. Yeah, overall, Birdie Juice, pretty decent beer. Drew, thank you so much for sending this one to me. Always appreciate getting the beer mail, and to the rest of you, thank you for dropping by the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. Hope to see you all again real soon. Cheers, my friends.
I'm tired and I need to go home.